Hey dreamers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a blessed and amazing day. I wanted to come make you guys a quick video in the car because I was scrolling on Instagram and I seen something that really bothered me, and I just wanted to come speak from the heart, get your guys' opinions, because I know a lot of us over here, we're not quick to defend people. We're always quick to analyze their actions and their words. That's why I love having this platform. So I just wanted to give you guys my little opinion, and I just want to preface this video. This is all opinion. Just because I say something doesn't make it true. I do encourage you guys to do your own research. So what I want to talk about today is BlueFaces' mother Carlisa and BlueFaces' sister Kaliwae. Now, the last time I made a video on Kaliwae, I was speaking on her getting divorced. She let go of her baby daddy. She was focusing on a nursing career. So I was like, okay girl, talk about a level up.
Are you going to school for? I am going to school to become a registered nurse. I would love to work in an emergency department or with NICU children, or I really want to open up my own nursing home later in the future. So I'm trying to get my nurse practitioner's license after I would get my registered nursing license. And yeah, so that's my career plans.
She did get a boyfriend. She waited about 90 days, which is why I respect her a lot more than other people, because we see people break up with their baby daddies and be up under a guy and posting them on Instagram within 1 week. It don't matter how your baby daddy treats you. You shouldn't move on that quickly, and that's just my opinion. So I was proud of her for at least waiting 90 days before she made that transition into realizing she wasn't going to be with her baby father anymore. So I had reacted to one of her vlogs that she made, and she did take down the vlog off of her YouTube. She always does that. She does this little, I'm going to be a vlogger, I'm going to be a mommy, I'm going to be a YouTuber. Then she gives up on it when she realizes that the drama pays more. So the last video I had seen of her, she made a vlog of her and her man. Her man was recording her. He was definitely very supportive of her being on YouTube. They made a cooking vlog and she put him in the video. And I was thinking, you know, this guy seems really nice. He doesn't seem camera shy. So far, he doesn't have bad intentions, because a lot of people who come into this family, they're automatically posting on social media. And this man, I did not see him post on social media. I did not see him take advantage of the situation. And it seemed like Callie was genuinely happy. So I just let it be. I heard her tell us that she was focusing on being a nurse. Couple months go by. The mother and Callie get into an argument, and they end up going their separate ways. And Carlisa confirms to us, oh yeah, right now she's going to school to be a CNA. And when she becomes a CNA, then she's going to be a nurse. And you know, so she broke it down a little bit more. But I think Kaliwae, she kind of just like, she told us what the end goal was. You know, she didn't tell us where she was actually starting. And I realized like a lot of people do that. It's almost like a form of manipulation. Stop being embarrassed on where you're starting from. It doesn't matter. My dad was 45 years old. No, he was 40 years old when he went back to college. My dad said the first class that he took was tracing his hand and basket weaving. Y'all don't think it's embarrassing to tell people he barely went to college at 40 years old? No, everybody has their own pace in life. So I was happy for Callie, but I was upset that she was kind of already manipulating the situation and saying she was going to school to be an RN when she hadn't even graduated with her bachelor's yet. You know, so just things weren't adding up, but I was just letting it be because it was her education, and I know how difficult things can be when it comes to going to school. Fast forward to today. I have not checked on these people. I'm not following Kaliwae anymore because she removed me as a follower. First, she blocked me when I talked about her divorce. She unblocked me, and the only reason I found out was because she watched my story. And I was like, girl, is that you? Is that you? And I didn't follow her back, but I only see what she's doing because of the T-pages. I stopped following Carlisa because she gets me mad. You know, I be acting like she's my mother on how mad she gets me. So I realized I didn't need that negativity in my life. But right now I was just scrolling on Instagram and I see one of these T-pages post Kaliwae, and I say, you know what, let me just go check up on what she's doing. Let me see if she's posting videos or posting vlogs or posting pictures. Let's see if her bio says nursing student in school, class of 2026. You know, like, let's see if what she said she was gonna do is actually happening. And when I click on her profile, y'all know what I see? Her over here advertising, free my man, free Wesley, free baby. So you went from having a baby daddy, and this, I can't make this up, y'all. I literally seen Kaliwae with her baby daddy, who is a producer, who's with all these big artists. He was barely creating his career. She ends up letting him go because she claims he's a mama's boy. He needs to break away from his family. That was her issue with him. She posted it all over Twitter. He's a mama's boy. He doesn't stand up for his family. He's letting his moms make the decision for us. I've been following Callie and her husband for a while as well, and I noticed on Twitter the husband would make certain remarks about, oh, how does my family live with me? How do I see my kids every day? And I got child support papers in the mail. Keep in mind, him and Callie live together. So imagine being a husband, you live with your kids, you take care of your kids, and you're there at the house, and all of a sudden you get paperwork for child support? What the fuck? And your baby mama, aka wife, doesn't even tell you, but you guys are on good terms? So he started posting like a couple of things. Then she posted stuff as well on her Twitter, and she was like, oh, these men complain about their responsibilities. And she was just talking about having a job. Y'all remember when BlueFaces' sister got a job and she was working at the Blues Fish and Soul? She was making tweets like, oh, right when you do something to benefit your family, they start having a... So she like basically tried to emasculate her husband when she finally got a job, and then she had the nerve to ask him for child support. Girl, no, you're pulling your own weight and now you're filing child support on your husband. She goes from being with her baby daddy, who, in my opinion, and I follow this guy, looks like a genuinely sweet man. He looks like the guy who you should be with, or who you need to be with, but not who you want to be with. You get me? And now here Kaliwae, she's with this cute, he a little thug, you know. He's already locked up in jail. He's cute, he's good looking, he looks better than your ex, he's taller than your ex, he's thicker than your ex, and he's like more supportive, more willing to be on camera. He doesn't really hide his face, but it's like, what are you willing to exchange for that? You know, it's like, Kaliwae, what is she looking for? That's what I'm genuinely asking. This is a beautiful, talented woman, and she still goes on social media and goes along with these antics. When I watched her video talking about, oh, I love my mom, she does a Q&A, right? She's like, I love my mom, but I need to separate myself. I don't want to be part of this industry. This industry is evil. God protect me, but all this stuff, you know? But then as the time goes by, she realizes she loves this industry, because I don't see her promoting nursing school. I don't see her promoting school. I don't see her promoting anything of that life. I see her going on IG Live, rapping on beats and talking about free my baby daddy. I'm a real bitch and I hold it down and my coochie. But you know, like,
Red is really stealing our shit right now. She put free my nigga, he ain't do shit. What is my shit? Free my nigga, he ain't do it. Like, girl.
How can I tell the truth when I know the rules? Forbidden mistakes, I'm just trying to keep it cool. Crossing these state lines, never get that shit confused. The realest in my family, nigga, I got the biggest shoes. Take a mile in my steps, you would've been escaped. I would've changed, nothing, nigga, made me fucking great. They love to underestimate me like I'm scared straight. My new nigga, real nigga, he like my Spencer Tights. Turning my chips, holding down, I'm a real bitch. All I ever wanted around me was a real dick. All these musty ass niggas want a side bitch, but they ain't never had a real West Side solid bitch. Tell that nigga BlueFace he finna be replaced. No more weak shit, it's time to teach him how to play. Carla's a crazy ass hell, but she getting paid. If we the Black Kardashians, then I'm Kim K. If we the Black Kardashians, then you know I'm Kim K. Do you care that your mom is influencing people to call you Kourtney Kardashian? I really don't understand what that whole thing has to do with anything, but if I had to be any one of the Kardashians, I feel like I would want to be Kourtney. No, not Kourtney, I'm sorry. I would want to be Khloe, because I feel like our personalities mix a little bit better, because like she goofy too, I'm goofy, and then we still cute.
I understand being a rapper and being a nursing student, but I don't see her being both. I'm just being honest. Like, there's actually people who went to school and were successful. Like, we see Meg Thee Stallion, and what did she do? She posted her, she showed us. And I feel like the reason people show you is because it's something so like magnificent, because you never see women do that. So let's be honest, if Kaliwae was really doing it, don't you think she would post it every second she got, like she always posts everything? I'm just being honest. So it makes me sad. Yes, I'm happy she's pursuing her music career and she's posting videos and she's rapping, but I'm disappointed that she's going backwards. From her being a married woman, a mother, having a man be willing to accept her child, now she's with a man holding down a guy who's in jail. Like, you don't have no babies with him and you're holding him down. I need to see you with a beanie that's advocating for your son. I need to see you with a beanie because when she was in her IG live video, she said, I want to be a nurse because I had a son who was premature and he faced a lot of issues and both. Why aren't you selling beanies that advocate for preemie babies? Or why aren't you selling shirts? Or why aren't you talking about that? All I see her talking about is my man, my man, my man. And that's what I hate. Women talk about loving their children so much, but their actions always say otherwise. And this is just my personal opinion. As a woman, I would not move the way that she's moving. If I just meet a man, he's in my life for less than 6 months and he ends up in jail, is that the best representation? She has 2 sons. Is that the best representations for my 2 sons to have as a stepfather? Hell no. But what does she do? She gets custom made beanies, different colors, and she's gonna ride this out. And it's so funny because Callie tries to be so different than her mother, but what do I say? Birds of a feather flock together. I have a feeling Callie's going to end up just like her mom. 3 ex-husbands, 3 kids from 3 different baby daddies, you know? And it's sad because Kaliwae thinks people are against her, but they just want good for her. It's like, you're the one telling us constantly that this hip-hop industry, that this entertainment industry is what destroyed you and your family and their hunger... their hunger to be successful. And then you see her slowly breaking away and starting to return to that and wanting to be part of the drama. And I see Callie like being on her mother's show on Patreon when she said she was never going to participate in it. Kaliwae's throwing shade at Jada and Alexis after she says she wasn't going to be like that because she's grown and she's a mother. And it's just so funny how every single one of these women are mothers, but not one of them has common sense. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? Like the people without kids are the one with common sense and the people with the kids, they're over here just going through life. Fuck it. I have a kid's life in my hands, but as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. My need to date supersedes my need of my child being safe. And that's what I hate. Women always think that your need to be loved is greater than your need to keep your child safe. And that will never, ever be okay to me. And it sucks because we never find out shit till 10 years later, till 20 years later, because people don't like opening their fucking mouth. But like I said, we are the village and I need the village to speak. Is this not weird? Do you guys not find it weird that Callie is going so hard at Jaden and all of a sudden she's in this social media drama with her mom when she said she was never going to participate and now she's heading to nursing school? What happened in nursing school? No shade, just being honest. I know how difficult it is. I was a super senior in my college for over 3 years. The pandemic slowed me down. I'm supposed to graduate 3 years ago, so I know exactly how it is. But it's just like, speak about your issues. Stop just showing us these best parts. Stop just showing us these little Snapchats of your life that are horrible representations of you and then get mad when we judge you, because this is a public figure. I'm not finding a random woman on Instagram that is not famous, nobody knows about, nobody cares about. No, this is a woman who puts herself out there. She knows, what can I post to go viral? If Callie, she can do anything to go viral. She just has to mention Krishan, Jaden, her own mom, or BlueFace, and it's gonna work for her every single time. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video off here. I think I'll make a separate video for Carlisa because she's getting me mad. She's over here talking about she's going to start an OnlyFans and she can care less what her sons say. And even if her sons feel embarrassed, shame on them because they should have never called her out her name. And that's what I hate, because as a child of a mother who was not 100% as her best, I feel like nothing hurts a mother more than being called out by her own child. Because you can have the entire world to you. You can have the world lie to you. You could have your own family lie to you and tell you, you're a good mother. You're trying your best. But when your own child tells you the truth, that is a pain you can never take away. And I learned that because I've confronted my mom and I realized, was me confronting her really worth it? But I can understand the pain Carlisa feels, but my mom never treated me the way Carlisa's treating her kids. You get me? Just because I told my mom, hey, you weren't the best mom, she's not all of a sudden taking it out on me, not talking to me. You guys seen, she just helped me furnish my home. She bought me almost everything when I told her she wasn't a good mom growing up. So we are able to change that relationship. I should be able to tell my truth, and my mom should be able to live in her truth as well. And I feel like that's the issue with Kaliwae and Carlisa. They are unable to live in their truths together. It's either one truth is right or the other truth is right. And a lot of times it seems like Kaliwae is willing to put her own feelings aside to help her mother and help her mother's dreams, but that's only going to get her so far in life, because we see those moments when Kali snaps and she finally says, I hate you, you're the worst, I hate you. Like, where did all this hate come from? It just doesn't magically appear. It's always been there. So I hope these ladies figure out their issues. I'm probably just going to upload this video with 0 edits, 0 anything, because I just wanted to share this information with you. I love you guys. I do miss you guys. I have to be on my way to work right now. Let me see what time it is. Okay, just kidding. It is 1:27, so I'm probably going to go to the hospital real quick. My grandpa is in the hospital in Fontana, so I'm going to go visit him. If you guys can pray for my grandpa, it would definitely mean a lot. And then I'm gonna head to work. I have work at 4:30 to 7:30. It's just a little short shift, so I'm very blessed for having the hours that I have right now. It makes creating content so easy and so much fun. But this is still my training period. This is like the first job that I had where I had training from 60 to 90 days. I've never had a job like this, so I'm still kind of in my training phase. But anyways, I love you guys. I miss you guys. If you made it to the end of this video, then comment some car emojis. I'm definitely curious on what you guys think about the way Kali and Carlisa have been behaving, especially since Jaden has touched stardom. But I'm gonna end the video off here. Bye. I love you guys.